Just finishing up here in the office right before I'm going to head over to Starbucks, and then I've got a 4 o'clock meeting, and then tonight I have leadership with students, and there's just a ton of things happening. So I just finished this book by Andrew Peterson called Adorning the Dark, and I wanted to not really do a book review, but give you 5 of the things that I found the most useful out of the entire book. The first thing is what Peterson would call Bach's secret weapon, and this idea permeates the entire book that Bach, the famous composer, whenever he would write a piece of music, he would always put at the bottom JJ, which is Latin for God help me. The idea is that anytime you're doing a piece of art, you are asking God to help you in that. The second quote that Peterson gives is that anytime that you are writing a song or doing a sermon, or I would include even making a video, you have to boil it down to the main thing and the main point. And that's why most of the time I try to make fairly small, short videos that just get to the main point. The third thing that really spoke to me was whenever he was talking about creating, he said, sometimes you have to do the work even though you don't really feel like it. And that has been me whenever it comes to making or creating or posting or publishing anything that I do. Sometimes you just have to do the work that you don't feel like doing. Kind of reminds me of another video that I made. I'll put a link to it. The next one has a lot to do with the previous one, so I'm going to call it 3.5, and it is don't let your inner critic keep you from creating. You are the worst critic of your own work. Don't let it keep you from creating. The fourth thing that Peterson talks about has a lot to do with something that Tolkien says in his essay on writing, and it is about the fact that we bear the image of a creator God, and therefore we are compelled to create. The reason that we want to make things, the reason that we want to create things, the reason that we want to make videos is because we are actually bearing the image of God, who is the creator. And then the fifth and final takeaway that I get from this book is the part that says that community nourishes art and art nourishes community. I am really happy for my friends who create here on YouTube, and I'm super happy to be part of their community, and I think they just push me to make more art, to make more videos, to publish stuff, to do things. And so I believe that saying, that phrase, 100%. And so if you are a creator, I would highly recommend this book. If you are somebody that is interested in making songs or in making videos or making any kind of thing, this is a great book. The very first book that I have read on my way to who knows how many. I've been challenged to read a little bit more by my friend Trey Van Camp, and Trey has an incredible video that talks about how you can read more books this year. So I would love it if you would head over to his channel and watch that video, and we will see you over there or in the next video.